Hi, I'm Tim Kelley, Portfolio Manager of the Montgomery Fund, and welcome to this week's Video Insight. We've seen some sharp moves in equity markets recently, with August in particular being the worst month for the ASX for many years. We've also seen a lot of expert commentary appearing in the media, with different experts arguing different views, some calling for renewed market strength for the remainder of 2015, while others are warning of a GFC-style collapse. Not surprisingly, a number of people have started to ask us whether we think now is a good time to get into the market or whether they should hold off. And this is a question we have to answer in the Montgomery Fund because we have the ability to move money out of equities and into cash. So today I thought I'd explain how we think about that question, how we have been setting the cash weightings of the fund in the last few months, and how it will be set in the months ahead. One thing we don't do is try to predict the short-term direction of the market. We listen with interest to all of the expert views on where the market might go next, but in setting our cash targets, we pretty much ignore them. We do this because we don't think we have the ability to reliably predict what the market might do in the short term, and we don't think anyone else has that ability either. There is a wealth of empirical evidence that shows that even though market forecasts are very popular with media audiences, they tend not to contain any useful investment insight. When we set the cash weighting for the Montgomery Fund, we're not trying to manage short-term changes in market direction. We're trying to manage long-term risk and return, and we do that by focusing on value. We don't know where the market is going next, but we do know that in the long run, buying equities when they're cheap leads to a better result than buying them when they're expensive. So that's what we do. When stocks get a little expensive, as they have been in recent months, we hold more cash. And when there's better value on offer, we move that money out of cash into the market. The market hasn't yet fallen far enough for us to feel that there is a lot of value on offer. But if it continues to fall, we will certainly be net buyers. And while it isn't always the easiest thing to do, I strongly encourage you to take the same approach. In the long run, we're pretty sure that this will lead you to a good result. That's it for this week. We'll be back with more next week, and in the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.